My mother creates a citadel out of driftwood, calls it fortified, watches as I tear it down. You are just like him, she says. You are angry like him, she says. You are so full of your father's blood, she says. And I know she is right. I am like my father in ways I do not want to be, an anti-architect to rival a pep. I take my father's hands, his logic, his blood, and become like him, both silent until we get loud, both knowing anger isn't the mortar that holds a family together. It is anger sets a fire in the fortress, watches as it burns everything she built to the ground. It is the silence between us, as I chip away at the foundation one stone at a time. This is not how you treat someone you love, she says. You are angry like him, she says. You want to make things like your father does, she says. And I don't know if it is true. I am the spitting image of a man ripping up the floorboards to make something else out of the home they built together. He spent all of their time teaching me how to strip walls bare, how to piece together an unsanctuary, how to turn stone and wood and glass and make it into a cage, to keep us in, to keep us out, she says. You are just like your father, she says. You don't know how to do it right, she says. You unmake things like your father does, she says. I don't know if it is true. I only learned the unbuilding of a good thing. My mother says that I am a sledgehammer laid across the rafters of an already shaky roof, and I was angry. It took hold like maggots in dead wood, and it rots my insides, and I wonder if this is what my father wants for me, if this is what my mother wants for me. I wonder if my father knows that he made me this way, if my mother knows that she made me this way. All the parts of him she sees in me. You are just like your father, she says, in ways she did not want me to be, until I began to see it too. But I am not constructed solely of the stolen pieces of this monument. If she could find some more of herself in my smile and my heart, if she could see that I'm trying to build from the pieces left behind a home, a safe space.